It's a journey of no return, and it's a regrettable journey also. I know. I wish I did not leave my home and my country.
What actually were you looking for that made you to embark on this kind of a very terrible and deadly journey? What were you looking for? What did you expect to get where you are going?
Going to Italy, they told me I'm going to have a document after staying in the camp. So I was hoping that my handwork would fetch me good money. And I was being even deceived by the man that was carrying me, because he told me I would confirm Italy within 2 weeks. But he landed me 7 months, and now I'm back in Nigeria.
So you mean you spent 7 months on this journey?
Yes.
And you did not get to your destination?
No.
And now you are back to your country?
To my country.
So you have listened to the sister. Considering the role you said your mother played, what would you say to parents about it?
My advice to the mothers, they should please, not what your children bring that you support them. You first of all check the background of what they said, and you first of all think twice before agreeing to their suggestion. Many died. You'll be here praying that your children should come, and you don't know that the child is already be dead. So my advice to them is to please stop supporting the children through illegally land processing.
Youth all over the world, what advice do you also have for them?
All over the world, the advice I have for you is to be contented with what you have here in Nigeria. Anybody that is trying to deceive you, like majority of them will be coming home during December period. You don't know what they are facing in. The clothes they are wearing can cover the body heat, but you don't know what they are facing. So the advice I have for them is to be content with what you have, and does not look what others have, because God's time is the best, and you can easily make it here in Nigeria without going to Europe. On the way, many girls have been raped, and some of them came back with unwanted pregnancy, of which is not supposed to be so. If the parents advise them well, yeah. If you don't have money to sponsor the children to school, you can put them in any portion of handwork. They can easily learn handwork. It's better than to encourage them to go and they'll come back with unwanted pregnancy that they don't know the father.
So if anyone walk up to you now and say, I will sponsor you to go back on this journey, what would you say?
I would tell the person there is no need. I've gone there, I've experienced it, and it's not a journey that is advisable for anyone to go.
This is October, remember we have Messiah. He will take us higher, even in fire. Deliver us to December. We will not bother, but aspire to acquire. Desire to admire. Being in this church today is the desire I admire. See, Papa, is the desire I admire. Being in a synagogue is the desire I admire. Daddy,
you take me higher,
even
in fire.
Oh, deliver me to December. I will not bother, but aspire to acquire. Desire to admire. Seeing our parents is a desire I admire. See our loved ones is a desire I admire. Going back to school is a desire I admire. Daddy,
you take me higher,
even in fire. Deliver me to December. I will not bother, but aspire to acquire. Desire to admire.
To God be the glory.
My name is Sharon Kebo. I am 18 years old.
Good morning. My name is Kalu Joma. I'm 19 years old.
Good morning. My name is Emmanuel Success. I'm 18 years old.
Good morning. My name is Judith Tumarova and I'm 19 years old.
Good morning. My name is Stephen Choisi. I'm from Edo State, Nigeria. I'm a deportee, and here are my fellow deportees. We arrived last Monday. So we were traveling to Europe illegally. On our way, we got arrested and in prison before they finally deported us to this place. And majority of us here, we are being sponsored by our brothers overseas. They never told us that the journey we are going to embark is a risky journey, a journey between life and death. And majority of us here also borrowed money that we use in entering the same journey. My story goes like this. My friend in Italy, I was an hairdresser before I left Nigeria. My friend in Italy, she told me that I can use that same handwork to earn good money in Europe. I said, okay, fine, no problem. She convinced me and said I should come. I was impressed. So I went to my mother, I told her, she encouraged me, and she borrowed 280,000 to the 100,000 I was having. That was 280,000. So I deposited the money to the man that was carrying us. Even up to now, I don't know the face of the man. We were only communicating through phone. So we were 48 in the place the man said we should meet together. An in-laws came and took us. That in-laws should have please contained 8 people. So in that in-laws, we were 48 on it, and we were being loaded. In-laws van, we were being loaded on it. And at the surrounding of the in-laws, they were being stick surrounding it, and that surrender, anybody that wants to hold the stick will hold it well so that the person will not fall down. Because anybody that fall down in desert, the driver will not wait for the person. The person will just die there. It won't take the person 4 hours before the person will die. So we embarked on a journey on a desert. The desert we are talking about, the sun there I can't describe. It's very hot. There is no tree. There is no plants. There is nothing. Everything you see around you is just sand. And when we were even in the desert, we were hearing strange voices, like human voices that we can't see them, but we know that they are voices from humans. So they are spirits. They are voices that we can't see. Like, woo, woo, human voices that we can't see. They are there also. And we spent 3 good days in desert. We did not sleep, we did not eat, nor drink water. So because the driver man did not wait for us. We got to a village after the desert. So we saw a well that was deep a long time ago. We don't even know the years the well has been there. So we saw water. We all were happy. We rushed to that place. The water on the well was not even clean. It was dirty, but we don't have any choice. We were happy because we saw water. We drank the water before we now finally knew that there's a dead body inside the well. And the dead body has been there for the past 3 days. And we told them that if we knew that there is dead body, we have any choice, we still drink the water because we have not taken anything for the past 3 days. So that was that. We left that place, and we also met some accident in-laws on the way. That accident in-laws, they caught fire. 3 sisters died the same spot, while the rest were totally injured. Even our in-laws, a boy almost fell down. It was the co-colleague that dragged his shirt and told him not to stop sleeping, because when he falls down, the driver will not wait. That will be the end of him. So that was how we finally got to Sabah. In Sabah, a watermelon truck came. A truck that do use in carrying watermelon. It came and loaded us like sardines.
Okay.
You sit like this, you open your leg, other person will enter, that one will open her leg. A boy will enter, the boy will open his leg. That was how we
So you mean both male and female?
Both male and female, both children. Both men and female
will be packed together.
We are packed together on the watermelon truck. The watermelon, they put it in a net and placed it in our head. And cartons, empty cartons, they use it to block our front, so that the security men in Libya will not know that there are migrants inside there. So that was how we got to seaside. The sea camp was not easy at all. We eat once a day there, and if we want to eat, we eat on our palm. Because we were 500 on it, they will call out 20 people. One person in that 20 group will divide the food into 20 places. So you have to stretch out one hand, they will put the food for you. That's your portion for that day. stretch your hand. They'll put the food for you, then use this one to be eating. That's the food for that day. So we were bathing with the water, and the water was coming directly from the sea, and it was salty. If you want to drink it, you have to close your eye first before you drink it, because the water was not good at all. Even the water, due to we were bathing so that we can have strength, the water even burnt my skin. This is the evidence.
So you mean those marks we are seeing there is as a result of bathing with the salt water
This is salt
from the
water,
sea?
yes.
And drinking the same?
And drinking it. If you want to urinate, you'll be crying before you urinate, because it will be paining you, because everything you are drinking is all salty. And the food we have been cooked with, it was cooked with sugar.
Okay.
The food we have been cooked with sugar. Even in that place, many people fell sick. They fainted. Different sickness was coming up. While some men tried to escape, so they caught them and put them in an abandoned pit. They did not give them food for 1 week. They were in there before they finally pushed us to the seaside, where we are going to enter what is called Lapa Lapa. It's an inflatable balloon. They blow it. We were in the first boat, and when we were at the seaside, we overheard the captain and the men that want to push us aboard the Lapa Lapa. They were arguing about what is called Turaya. We don't know what is called Turaya. The captain said they can't go without Turaya. They bailed up to the captain and said he should go and ride the boat. So the captain does not have any choice. Either he ride it or they will kill him there. Yeah, the Lapa Lapa is a balloon, inflatable balloon, like I said before. They blow it. Okay. And in that sea camp, we don't wear earrings. They collected our earring, they collected our brazier, we cut our fingers.
Why?
Because if it touched the balloon, it will burst it.
Okay, so it's the inflatable boat was so fragile that any sharp object could deflate it.
Yes.
And what will happen?
The boat will capsize and everybody is going to the sea.
Okay.
There was no life jacket, because they told us that it was the Italy rescue that will come that will give us life jacket. So I was putting on this cloth. So majority of us here also have the cloth. And this is the same cloth I've been wearing for 7 months.
Just this one?
Just this one. So they finally pushed us there. And on our way going, when we got to Italy territory, we found out that Turaya is a social network phone in the sea that they used to call Italy Rescue. We don't have it. So we were all praying that rescue should come on their own, but rescue did not come. So we all decided to go back to Libya, where we were coming from. But our fuel got finished on the way, in the middle of the sea, middle of nowhere. All you see there is water. Look to your right, water. Look to your left, water. And the water
so you could not see land, you could not see trees, nothing.
And the water is even scary, because the way the water was, the Mediterranean Sea, it was not a thing that someone would use his eye to see. So we were on top with the Lapa Lapa that was not covered.
Without life jacket?
Without life jacket.
How many of you were packed on the inflatable boat?
We are 140.
140?
Yes.
Was the boat so large as to contain 140 people?
No.
It was
but
meant
we are sitting the same Lapa Lapa. You sit down, open your leg, other person will enter. Then when we open his leg, other person will enter. So that was that. And inside the boat, we also have children.
Okay. So how many people was the boat supposed to carry?
Supposed to carry at least 38, 40. But we are loaded 140 on it.
Okay, now tell us, how long did you spend on the sea?
We spent 3 good days on the sea without fuel. It was the wave that was directing the Lapa Lapa. Inside there, you urinate in the boat. Inside there, you want to toilet, you toilet there. If you want to vomit, you vomit there. Even the guy that died in the boat, his body has already been swollen and it was peeling, smelling already, but we all were still inside the boat.
And you couldn't throw the body out of the boat?
No, we were afraid at the first time, because they warned us that nothing should be thrown into the sea because it will attract shark and other stuff. But we don't have any choice. They were saying that they should throw there is no business between dead and the living. So they finally agreed and threw the body. It was the third day they threw the body to the sea.
So were there only adults, or let me say grown-up youth like you, or were there also children in the boat?
Yeah, they were teenagers underage, but they are not here now. They've gone home. They were all inside the boat. Even children, they were still inside the boat.
You mean children that were still younger than your own age?
That was younger, more younger than my age.
Like what age bracket?
Like 14, 15, 16. But they are not here now.
Okay. They've gone to their parents?
Yes, they've gone to their
From
parents.
where? From the airport?
From the airport.
Okay.
Even the migration officer, they detained them because they are underage. It was lucky that they left the following day to their various homes.
Okay. So the first day, second day, third day on the sea, can you give us a picture of what you went through? You said you used to urinate and defecate inside the same boat.
Yes.
Okay. How did you manage to eat, drink water?
There is no food, no water. They only threw 70 cans of water, 70 little can of water
For
into the boat
150 people.
for 140 people to drink. And that can, the way the water leaked out, none of us knew. We only saw empty can, and our boat was even leaking. Water from the sea was entering inside the boat, and the boat was on the point of dividing into two, where everybody will fall into the water. So we have to cut the can and be using it to be bringing water to the sea. Even some guys to put their shirts, soak it, and be putting water in the sea. So that was how we are. We are no food, don't have food, no water. Before we left Libya, we were praying that Italy or Germany rescue should come and see us, not Libya rescue. But in that condition, we were praying for Libya rescue to come and rescue us, to go to jail, because we don't want to die on the sea.
Okay, so what now happened Did you finally get to Italy, or what happened on the way?
No, we didn't get to Italy. We were still in Libya territory before they arrested us and took us to prison. So we spent 3 months in the prison. We have been feeding on one food every day. Same food.
Same food every day?
Every day. We spent 3 months in the prison before IOM, International Organization of Migration, finally came to our aid and asked us if we are going to our country. We said yes, we want to go to our country. So that was how they processed our paper. And here is my document.
Well, you have listened to her. So eventually when they were rescued from the sea and were taken to the prison by the authorities, from there an international organization came to their rescue, processed documents for them, and sponsored their repatriation back to the country. Okay, tell us, what document are you holding with you there?
This is my passport, and this is my boarding plane ticket. This is what the IOM provides for us, and this is what they use in deporting us. At the airport, they gave us these clothes, and see, we are all putting on the same clothes and the shoes to board the plane, because they said the cloth we are wearing is not good to enter the plane. So that's why they gave us this one. And when we get to airports, they also gave us 35 airports in Lagos. They gave us 35,000 naira to go to our various homes. So I decided to come to this place to seek for Papa's help.
Okay. Okay, you mean on your own you decided that you were coming to
Yeah,
the
I said I'm coming to synagogue to meet Prophet TV Joshua and seek for his advice and his help also.
Okay, so
This is October, remember we have Messiah. He will take us higher, even in fire, deliver us to December. We will not bother, but aspire to acquire, desire to admire. Being this church today is a desire I admire. See, Papa is a desire I admire. Being in a synagogue is a desire I admire. Daddy,
You take me higher,
even
in fire.
oh, deliver me to December. I will not bother, but aspire to acquire, desire to admire. Seeing our parents is a desire I admire. See our loved ones is a desire I admire. Going back to school is a desire I admire. Daddy,
You take me higher.
even in fire, deliver me to December. I will not bother but aspire to acquire, desire to admire.
To God be the glory.
I know. I wish I did not leave my home and my country.